Good morning, everybody. How are we going today? It could be the afternoon and it could be evening, by the way, because physics or something. I don't know. I don't really know how it works. All I know is that when I'm drinking beer at fake beer, by the way, at which I do get shit for, harden up. When I'm drinking beer at 7:30 at night, Alan is it's breakfast time over there. Now he's still drinking beer, totally fine. Anyway, talking about beer, my neighbours have had quite a lot of beer this morning. There's no doubt about it because at 6:45 this morning when I woke up, it's about 7:30 right now, I could hear their music, heavy metal music, and so I thought that was really generous of them to share that with the whole neighbourhood. They must have been doing it all night. I didn't hear it. I was far too asleep, and so I put 8 capsules in my Nespresso this morning because I am absolutely buggered. Anyway, apart from that, I haven't really got anything interesting to say, unlike usually where I've just got a flood of absolutely brilliant lines. I haven't really got anything except to say this is where we're flying today, everybody. You can see behind me. So this is in Georgia. It was recommended by our chief pilot, John. I know a few of you were hanging out to do the Round the World tour today, and we will do it. We will continue that after this flight. So if you're angry, just send a really harsh message to John. He loves them. A few photos, not those sort of photos, Alan. And yeah, let him know that you're pretty disappointed. I'm pretty disappointed with him making me do this. Certainly didn't like it. It's not because it has got unbelievable scenery. That's no excuse. But anyway, so let's get into it. Fire up your simulator or your game, depending on how you look at it. Don't get angry. And we'll get into it. So I'll catch you very soon. I didn't forget to unmute everybody. Yes! So happy about that. What's going on here, everybody? I've got my monitor, by the way, vertical. I've only been thinking about it for 12 years. Finally did it. Makes it a lot easier, actually. I can fit everything on there I need to find. John Beasley has gone ahead and claimed the John B slot today. To be honest, you totally deserve it. Jinky, I'm from Australia, mate. It must be like bloody still 10 PM over there or something. There was a quick conversion in my head. How you doing, Jinky? Good to see you. Alan, mate, from your conservatory. Love it. You've been banished out there by the wife, have you? Wouldn't be surprised. Let's throw this over here. Throw that over there. Oh, desk is up. Let's throw that over there. I'm using my Extreme 3D joystick today because I'm an absolute rebel. Let's jump into the game while we're thinking about it. John B is there. Oh, so I totally retract everything I said, John. Only the good things. Mayday, how you doing? Good to see you. From sunny Dutchland. Nice. Love it. John Beasley says good morning and evening. After swooping straight in, coming in hot and claiming that space, he's now saying good morning or evening, so that's nice. Yeah, I know Fontana. Round Earth. Bloody stupid. Or is it round? You've been tricked. Perfect evening for flying after sailing. Oh, nice. Been sailing, barbecue, and a lot of beer. Perfect. Oh, these are good conditions here, everybody. This works perfectly for me. I don't know about you. Oh, lovely. This is absolutely tremendous. So I'm going to just do a little bit of... let's go ahead and go a few clouds. Boom. Just like that. Thanks for coming. Let's jump outside the aircraft. Where are we? Oh, we've got an Air New Zealand jet there. And we've got Dennis. What's going on, Dennis? A friend of mine has one. We go out a lot this summer. Nice. Captain Safety is in, you little ripper. John says, do you own a boat, Mayday? Looks like a lot of fun. David T's here. How you going? Got the right day on a second attempt. Now working on getting the right time and not an hour early. Hey, look, it's a learning process, so just keep trying and eventually you'll get there. That's what it's all about. Alan, oh, the weather. Yes. It's freaking cold over here, I tell you. When I say cold, it's like 12, 14 degrees. It's like, that's cold. Mark, how you going? 5:30 AM Brisbane. We're not that far away from the islands you live on.
Yeah, I know. You're going to have to get used to the fact that I just say intentionally stupid things. A good example of that, everybody, is that yesterday you would have seen that game trailer video I put out. A lot of fun putting that together. I've had that in my mind for a while. In the last few weeks, I've been knocking out stuff that I've been thinking about for a long time. So that's been quite a lot of fun. And someone put a comment in there around the fact that I should have feathered my props. Oh, actually, they were talking about the Turbo Arrow video, and they said you should feather your props before you, if you come in and when you cut your engine for an emergency landing. Well, I didn't cut the engine cut itself. And I answered, "What is a prop?" And they gave me a deep explanation of what a propeller was. They're not from around here. The point I was trying to make is, I'm an idiot. General Era, hello, how you doing? Good to see you. Moist weather. How we going, everybody? Anyway, I've heard that a few of you have picked up the Piper Arrow and have the turbo version and have done a little bit of, I know a few of you have done a bit of testing just to check out, okay, I need to get rid of the preview right here, team. And have checked, done a few, sort out my life here, Mace. I have done a few little tests to see what sort of performance you get out of it. So I actually did a flight at low altitude, and I found that it was about 10 knots faster, there or thereabouts. But a few of you have gone up a little bit higher, increased the revs, done a few different things, and managed to get quite a few knots extra out of it. Go Jinkies away. We're going to do a little bit of a NASCAR circuit in the background there for a while. So it looks like it does provide a decent amount of additional performance, and everything is now locked up. There we go. Particularly on the climb, it appears. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, so today, this first flight here in Georgia, we're going to do that, and I've actually entered it in the old, my old overlay up the top there, so you can see where we start, URSS to UGMS. When we do our next flight, we'll be back into the Sim Toolkit Pro version for our overlay. So yeah, so anyway, I'll wait for you to get in here. I've just got it on few clouds, so I'm going to have a westerly wind. Let's go and find a windsock. So you've got to, let's see, is there a windsock? Every airport should have a windsock. I suppose I could just tune in at ATIS, I suppose. Or I could just take off to the west. There's a lot of easy options, to be fair. West is that way. Okay, so we'll take off that way. All right, how about we crank this thing up? Hope you're well. Looking good, feeling great today. Not looking good, not feeling that great either, to be honest. Let's go to our iPad here. Check out our maintenance. Engine damage is 0. This is not. I haven't got the update, the full release version yet. I've got to actually follow up on that and get it sorted. But should you take off with full power on this thing? That is the big question, because it does say that in the manual. But if you do that, you then get engine damage. So I think that might be a bug. Chocks and tie downs, you're out of there. Let's take the yokes off. Let's take that off. Let's throw our whatever a prop is up there. Oh, hold on, Mace. Now you've freaking got it in the road. Let's throw our... No. That one. And then we'll throw that on. Captain Safety says URSS to a person with dyslexia is USSR. Zach, exactly. Let's turn our fuel pump on. Let's put it on high. Pitot. Good. Don't know what's going on anymore, says Mark. On North Euro server, all options to see players on, but don't see anyone else. Been like that since I lost my profile. Any ideas? We've found that it happens from time to time, and then it just magically reappears. Yeah, it's ridiculous, I agree. Let's see if we can start this thing up, everybody. Oh, yes. Nice. Yeah, I feel your pain. It's annoying, for sure. Let's throw on our collision light. Let's throw on... Why not? No, this is a bit annoying doing things properly here, everybody. Let's just dial in emergency, because it's inevitable that it's going to happen. Let's put ourselves on standby. Alright. Can anyone see me? Mark, what's your handle, mate? Let's have a look around. Who can I see at the moment? I've got Fontana, Stuata, Dennis Popov, who I'm picking's not with us. Huyn, hey Huyn, good to see you, mate. We've got Mayday, Jinky, and Dave. So we've got Dave, Jinky, Mayday. We've got Alan down there. We've got Fontana. But look at this guy. I was going to say he's taking off on a taxiway, but no. That is not a taxiway. No, so I don't think I can see you, mate. It's annoying, yeah. I don't know. DJM Airlines. I can't see you. Are you sure you've got all this? Look, Spoonius is crabbing across the runway. I love it. Get in there, Dave. So just looking at the settings, mate. Let's quickly go in there. Options, assistance, is it? No. Where are we? I never go in here. It must be general, must be accessibility. No, data maybe. You got all these set like this, I assume. On, that doesn't matter. Off, multiplayer's on. I assume you got all this on. That's what it looks like for me at least. So, and then it's shown you as online up here in North Europe. Whoa, that is a high ping for North Europe for us. Anyway. Yeah, mate, if that's all the same, then I don't know. It is just, it could actually be an add-on that is causing it. Oh, okay. So apparently, what's happening here? There we go. Aaron, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Good to see you. Alan says wasn't going to get the Piper Arrow Turbo, but 66% off and redeemables from other JF buys, Just Flight buys, cost me £5. It's about 12,000 New Zealand dollars, but still worth it. John B, not the real John B, because John Beasley is the real John B today, but the secondary John B, although still very important to us all. Bought it for £11, or euro, sorry. Hold on to what? Yeah, you're saying euro. Hold on. Using PayPal, and whenever I use PayPal, it doesn't feel like real money. Exactly. It's a win-win for everybody. I'm going to throw one notch of flap on here. So when I take off today, I'm going to keep it under 41 inches in my manifold pressure. That's what she said. Oh, hold on. Let me write that one down. I wasn't writing it down. That was just acting. Man, I'm on fire today. I should be overtired more often. Or maybe it's just me who thinks I'm on fire. Anyway. Yeah, because the engine damage. So tell me, guys, when you do your flight, if you rev it all up and give it full power on takeoff, which is pretty standard for these kind of aircraft, but maybe because this is a turbo you don't need to, but when you do it, does it damage your engine? It does for me. Aaron got the turbo 11 US, good work. Yeah, if you've got the other one, yeah, it's definitely cheap. Well, cheaper. And since the Piper Arrow's come out, I would say I've flown the Piper Arrow itself probably, I would say at least 90% of the time, somewhere like that. It looks cool in VR too, so I've done a few flights in VR. But like I say, not that keen to stream in VR. The only reason is because I see it a bit like eating an ice cream and then telling everybody what it tastes like. You know, it's the kind of thing that you've got to experience and experience at the time to get the full value out of it. Otherwise, you see medium graphics at best being streamed and like a head moving around, which you kind of get the feeling. But if everyone else could wear a VR headset and then get the experience, then yeah, that would be cool. Let's go ahead and throw our landing lights on because we are absolute shockers. Chelsea 1-0. Never heard it. Doesn't damage for me. Okay, well I'm gonna. Maybe that's an improvement they made when they updated to the full version. This is still the development version. This one. I'll just drop names like development version. I have no idea what that means. I'm gonna do it then and see what happens. Yeah, have you got it enabled on the tablet? Have you? Have you? I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to do full power. Let's see how we go. Now, I get it that after takeoff, I can, you know, I can pull back my my throttle and make sure I stay within. You can see a red line right here. Hold on. You can see the red line right here, 41. Now, I can obviously just hold it back, make sure I don't go over it, but it doesn't feel right that I shouldn't be in full power in one of these. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you guys might be able to confirm what is actually supposed to happen. Yeah. The new flight update, I haven't done it with the new flight update yet, but I will. I will do it. Man City by 3 goals. Okay, nice. John B says, not the real John B, the secondary John B, says he hates Chelsea, and I especially hate Chelsea fans, but I hate City more. Good. You're a real friendly guy. That's what I got out of that. All right. Let's go. I'm going to just rev this thing right up. So, right, hold on. Let's do some testing here. Now, once again, this is not the final version of this aircraft. 0%. This here is your over boost warning. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm just going to zoom out a little bit more than usual here, and just give it full bunger. I haven't got a rear vision mirror, so I don't know if someone behind me is if I've just cut someone off, but let's go with it. Okay, a little bit of back pressure here. We are flying. Gear up. Let's see what this. See this over here. Yeah, look at this, 27%. Ha! I don't think that's right. Could just be me though. You got to remember that. Back to 40. Where did we get up to? 33. Boom. Now we're back to 0. That's how you repair it. Yeah, I'm not sure that that's correct, eh? 100 knots. Okay, we'll keep it at 40. We'll go ahead and we'll put this on nav. We'll put our V-lock onto GPS, and we will get things going. Beautiful. Let's grab a screenshot right there, everybody. Absolutely sensational. This is nice. Alright, let's do a quick... Hold on, well, I'm just... Oh, no. So yesterday, for those of you that haven't joined the Discord, !Discord, everybody, go ahead and join up. You're most welcome. How are we looking here? We're looking good. But yesterday, I did some testing. Let me just check my altitude. We're at 100. What are we going to do for altitude, by the way? East odd. I'm reckon 9,000 feet to get over top of these mountains, maybe. Anyway, so yesterday I was doing some testing out in the middle of these mountains, up behind these mountains here, and I was getting 84 frames per second. So I excitedly thought that perhaps the update has really worked in my favour this time. Anyway, then I went into over New York and was getting about 41, 42, which is pretty good. So maybe it did. Maybe finally, let's get that fuel pump off. Maybe finally an update worked in my favour. Don't hold your breath. Oh, you just hate everyone? Nice. That's good. Makes it nice and easy, Alan. Mark says, check your settings and all look the same, so don't know. Not as much fun not seeing anybody. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's going on, mate. I have no idea. The PMS 50 mod is good with the Pope Arrow. Okay, nice. Oh, hold on. Someone woohooed me. It was a new subscriber who may not even be watching the stream, but let's go into our little dashboard right here. Mo Green. If you're watching Mo Green right now, welcome. Remember, it costs nothing at all except just a little bit of self-respect. That's how much it costs to subscribe to this stream. Let's be honest. I think if you talk to anybody who follows this stream, they've lost a lot of self-respect over the years. Let's put the... How about we put our flaps up, everybody? Well, hold on. Let's not use our thing while we're inside. So I just flew about 10 nautical miles, maybe a little bit less, with my flaps down. That's the sort of quality piloting you're going to get right here. You see how this thing levels out here, because the stop it was going to level down about... obviously different specs, but I've gone from 25 to 30, 35, 40. Nice. Beautiful. Ah, Mo, how you doing? You are in here. Good to see you. Thanks for the sub. It is glorious landscape ahead. It is indeed. The other John B, secondary John B, like, so you could probably say not the favourite John B, I think is probably what we were going with it. He's the one who recommended it. So, big ups to John B. Does anyone have any recommendations or advice to Mo about what to expect from this stream? Or any words of warning, probably. Go ahead, some of you veterans. Where are we here? We're 5,000. Yeah, another 4,000. I think we're good, boys. Stalin's summer residence was here. Really? There we go. Secondary John B coming through with the big facts. It might not be true, but we'll just go with it. We're just going to believe him. I will be yawning a bit during the stream because, you know, the heavy metal thing I mentioned earlier. It is very, very nice around here. Alan says that the advice that Alan gives to Mo is get some drugs and hug everyone you meet for a week afterwards. David, he said, old F4 but best viewing. You'll thank me later. Well, I'm showing 60 frames per second, by the way, everybody, on OBS. But it's looking choppy. Is it choppy for you fellas? Or is it just me? Is the stream looking good? Go up here. Boom. Boom. Oops. Let's do that again. How about that? Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not amazing. Live weather because you're not a cheap. Remember, I've got no self-respect, so I'm happy to do it. Where are we? Oh, we're coming up to 9,000 feet now. Is that going to be high enough? Might have to go 9.5, I think. Let's have a look. Has anyone in a little nav map can tell me? Oh, I think I have to go to 9.5. 9.5 VFR. Alright, so we're on 40 on the manifold pressure right here. We're chomping up 22 gallons per minute. Close enough. Per hour. Okay, here we go. We're gonna boom. Okay. Let's go ahead. RPM down. Oh, I don't even know what the cruise is. So what are we looking? 23. Looking about 2,300 on the props. And I don't know. Here? I haven't looked at the charts. What are we? Are we what? 17, 14, 1,300 on the fuel flow? 13 gallons per... Does that sound good? 30 on here? Maybe a little bit less actually, eh? Anyway, let's go with this because we love getting places a lot faster. Oh, this could be a problem. Look at this though. Sensational. Enable the preview. Wow. That is looking good. Check this out. Beautiful. This could just be my monitor and the fact that I'm wearing sunglasses. But that is absolutely... Is this stock standard scenery right here, is it? Oh, that's sensational. Look at the different colours of the mountains. Unbelievable. Love it. Absolutely love it. We're going to have a problem with this next mountain, I think. Potentially. We'll probably risk it, though. If in doubt, risk it. Most beautiful country on earth. Okay. I'll be the judge of that. You guys can be the judge of that too, just quietly. Nice. It is definitely pretty cool, that's for sure. I'm getting this tearing, which is annoying. I don't know if you guys are getting it through on here. It's a bit annoying. Let's get our VFR map because where we're heading to, yeah, it's kind of... Actually, what we might do, I might actually... Oh no, by the time I was going to say I was going to fly through the valley, but... Maybe not. I think we're definitely going to have an issue with these, potentially. Definitely, potentially. Beautiful. It looks relatively smooth. Beautiful. I think that scenery that I downloaded, John, was just around that our arrival airport, actually. So I think this is default scenery that we're looking at right here. Actually, it might be sweet with these mountains, I'm thinking. Every year, a friend and I hitchhike around former Soviet country. We've done Belarus, Ukraine, and Georgia is by far the best. Uzbekistan in August, COVID permitting. Nice. Oh, that's right. I forgot you're over in that part of the world. Nice. Oh, the GTN 750 shows red alert at this altitude. What would it know? What would it know, Fontana? John B says, yeah, mate, scenery is only the airport and the tall towers of the Mestia town. Ah, right. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So it's pretty sweet default scenery then, isn't it? What is the live weather like? Is it just a big grey cloud? Yes, in grey cloud, are you? Look, a lot of people are just following me blindly. Ewan's not, he's not playing that game. He's up to nearly 11,000 feet. It's a good thing. Okay, that's annoying. As Mark's saying, he's read forums, looked at some stuff, but still can't find a fix for not showing up in multiplayer. That is so annoying. Sven, how you going, mate? Bought the Turbo 2. Good stuff, mate. Sparky Sven. Are you just going to join on top of us, eh? It's probably the easiest way to go. Welcome. Good to see you again, Sven. Ah, Dave says he's in sunshine at 11,000 feet. Right. Nice. Right, we're fine to get over here. far we got to go? 98 nauticals. Okay, sweet as Mark. That really sucks for you, mate. But yeah, definitely feel free to join for sure. Definitely, anytime. Hopefully you can get a fix for it. Yes, I just noticed the pop-up there. Do remember to go ahead and smash that like button, everybody. I'm going to do it right now. Only 8 of you have done it, and that's very disappointing. Very disappointing. I'm going to, if you don't press the like button, I'm going to get Alan to call you and bore you with a bunch of English-related stories. And believe me, you do not want to do that. Right, okay, cool. Ah, I got you there. There goes Sparky's Sven right there. Yeah, mate. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, definitely. It sucks. I don't know. It's so frustrating, this game sometimes. I don't have the tail number bug. Oh, what's the tail number bug? I don't have the latest version of this aircraft, by the way. Q 20,000 likes. Yeah, even people not watching have suddenly logged in and hit the like button just out of fear that they might get a call from Alan. So later today, I'm going to throw on the... Look at this here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Hold on, I'm on the wrong stream. Later today, I'm going to throw on my headset, my VR headset. I'm going to complete the London, the Y-Bird simulations, London photographic tour. So if you haven't checked out the video on that, go and check it out. It's a lot of fun. Not sponsored. The developer at Y-Bird's an absolute maniac, but apart from that, it's bloody awesome. Look at this. Absolutely sensational. Get a few screenies here, boys. But yeah, get into it. Oh, white square instead of custom tail number. Oh, really? Okay. Right. Oh, that's weird. I definitely got my custom in the cockpit, so it's definitely on, is what I'm saying. But no, not affecting it at this point, so that's good. Like I say, this is the version before the version that was released, if that makes sense, because this is the development version that I did my video around, and so perhaps they made a couple of changes that actually perhaps maybe broke something, potentially. Gustavo, how you doing? There's a problem with the custom painting that does not enter the registration of the plane. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I don't have that issue. Sorry about that. Or good for me. Whatever way you want to look at it. Nice. Alright, look at you guys. Let's go. Alan says, look like the beta testing had a positive impact on Sim Update 4. Nice. Yeah, let's check this out. Let's go like this. A quick bomb options, general. Just quickly do this. Developers. On. Go back. Apply and save. Resume. Okay. There we go. So this is with everything on, which always kills a few frame rates for me. But I'm pretty happy with that. I'm nearly maxing out at my 60 frames. There we go. Look at that. I am pretty close to the terrain too, so that's going to make a difference. So to be honest, these are the best frames I've ever pulled with everything on. This is with OBS on, everything. I'm pretty much around 58 to 60. Maxing out at 60 there. Look at that. Beautiful. 61, look at that. I don't often have it in the green up there. You little ripper. Nightmare, how you doing? Welcome. Look at those frame rates, everybody. Not that I chase frame rates, but if I did, I'd be very happy with that. I've still got this screen here. I don't know if it comes through, but when I move, it sort of goes... It could just be the refresh on my monitor or something. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah. Pretty happy with that, boys and girls. Let's get out of there. Ah, Ruben, how you going? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome back. Whatever I want to call you. Well, mate, you've got 3 names. Which one? Let's have a vote. 1, 2 or 3. 1 for Nightmare, 2 for Randomizer, 3 for Ruben in the chat. Samuel D. What are my PC specs, Kerry? I've got an IBM 386 with an 8x600 monitor with 1 megabyte RAM. Oh no, that's my storage space, 1 megabyte. I'm way ahead of it. Exclamation mark specs, actually, Samuel D, to be accurate. That's where you'll see them, my actual specs, because that was a joke, because that's what I do. Alan, I hope I pronounced that correctly, says, I'm getting 40 frames per second. Anything that's close to a terrain a week ago was at least 10 frames less. That matters. Yeah, it definitely does, mate. That's awesome, because you're running off a laptop, aren't you? John B says, what mouse have I got? We haven't got any mouse. I caught a couple last week. Peanut butter and the trap worked quite nicely, so yeah, no mouse anymore. So but thanks for asking. Very important to keep your pests under control. Keith B, how you going? Good to see you, mate. You like jokes. Well, this is just one big joke. Ha! Yeah, you're in the wrong place. John B, who is secondary John B today because he was too slow, and John, the real John Beasley, please stand up, please stand up, please stand up. He won the competition for being John B this week. Alan says, I run off a laptop, but I've had plugged into Boris Johnson's bullshit. Sheesh, you'd have enough power to last you for years. Sven, turned off our engine damage so I could catch up. Nice work. Yeah. So did anybody get engine damage applying full power on takeoff just then? Let me know. Let me know down in the chat. Let me know. Nightmare says, or what is it? You should race other people to the airport. No, I'm not going to wreck my aircraft, mate. I'll wreck my aircraft. John Beasley, the real John Beasley, please stand up, please stand up. Alarm, that's too much power. Abort. Exactly. He's talking about Boris Johnson's bullshit. Pathogens cheating, or John B, the secondary John B's cheating in the background there. Alan Navarro, Captain Safe says, add Alan, perpetual power source then. Yeah, exactly. Aviacom, hello guys, hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Buckle in for top-rate quality entertainment and bullshit. Good flight, nice. Thank you. I'd like to say that I chose it myself, so I'll just say it and take all the credit. I'd like to thank myself for choosing this flight. Nothing to do with anybody else. That's how you take the credit yourself, everybody. No, I have to actually give credit to secondary John B. He's the one that chose the flight. That's one time in a row that he's done something really awesome, so he's on a bit of a roll. Be fair to say. But it is pretty cool, there's no doubt about it. It is a beautiful part of the world. Mountains look nice in VR, nice. Yeah, I definitely have to try a flight in VR around here. Who's this frickin' assaulting me up the buttock? Alan says, at Captain Safety, I'm feeding both Boris and Dominic Cummings lies direct into my Ethernet port. I've avoided Diane Abbott. I don't know two of those three names, so sucks to be me. Or maybe it doesn't. Okay, things are starting to look a bit dodgy here now, team. I should really increase my altitude, but you know what they say in aviation. If in doubt, risk it. That's exactly what I'm doing. John B says, I'm cheating because I'm lagging big time flying YouTube, Champions League final, and Twitch stream about the Champion League final. Right, nice. I'm with you. I am with you. I don't follow minor competitions like Champions League. I prefer the A-League in Australia, where it matters a lot more. That was a joke, by the way, because the A-League's a really small league, in case you're wondering. And I'll explain my jokes, and they'll become twice as funny. Which twice of 0 is 0. There was another joke. See what I did there? I'm on a roll. Let me write that one down. I'm not actually writing it down. Just in case you're wondering. I'll shut up now. Okay. Just got to watch out for these mountains. I think this one here is going to be an issue potentially. Sadly, Arsenal don't follow minor things like the Champions League either. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, team, is let's get this here, because I think right now there's a decent chance that we're going to hit that mountain. So let's change the heading. Let's avoid the mountain. That's probably the one mountain it looks like that's going to cause us a bit of issue. So we're going to fly over here in this general direction. Just to avoid it. We put a tenner on France. Beautiful. Champions League final. Okay. Okay, I'm watching it here. I'm watching the... Okay, I've got the score right here. Okay, I've got it in front of me. Interesting. Second half. I won't give any spoilers out. I won't give any spoilers out that Chelsea's leading 1-0 over Man City after 52 minutes. That won't be happening. Okay. Boom. Let's get back to our nav now. Now that we're around that mountain. Yeah, it might have a few issues. Yeah, you might be right, actually. Elan, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Those mountains up ahead there look like they could be a bit of an issue too, just quietly. Those mountains look like they could be an issue. That was just loudly. So, covering both bases right there. Alright. How far we got to... I can't see the overlay from here. Is it Mooney Brab? No, this is the Piper Arrow Turbo. Turbo version just came out this week, a couple of days ago. It's a nippy little aircraft, very similar internally to the standard Piper Arrow. It's pronounced, I keep your company from going under. I like it. Alright, let's just take a look at some of the terrain around here. Yeah, I reckon I might fly the valley, actually. I'm thinking I might fly the valley down here. Just scoot over this little bit here, then fly up through the valley to Ugmas. Yeah, I think that might be the go, everybody. So I'm just going to follow the valley right down through here. This could be a problem, this little peak here, but let's see. Let's play chicken with it and find out what's going on. I think we could be in a bit of trouble. In fact, I'm almost certain that we're going to be in a bit of trouble here. Let's not play chicken. Slightly over here. We could be breaking a few aviation laws right here. Nothing new for us. But yeah, I'm going to follow this valley down here just to confirm what we're looking to do here. We're going to follow this valley down here right through. We're going to nip over this small part right here. So we're going to through here, over the top of that hill, down into this valley here, and then we're going to follow. We'll reduce our altitude and follow right up, follow the river right up through here. That's what we'll do. Easy as that. Easy as that, team. Make sure we are going to actually miss that piece of hill right there. And we do. That was a good decision. That was definitely a good decision, it would be fair to say. Nice. Alan coming in with the £5 million. I think that's what it is.
Terrain.
Oh, here we go.
Terrain.
It's all happening.
Pull up.
D1.
Pull up.
You could be confused and thinking that's what's actually happening in the simulator, but it's actually Alan coming through saying this is purely because I'm on my 4th 8th alcohol beer. Mate, thank you very much, mate. Thank you. Loyal supporter. Always willing to give a lot of abuse out, and to be honest, that's totally acceptable. £5. It's about 8,000 New Zealand dollars. Thanks, mate. I do appreciate that. But honestly, everybody, keep your money and buy yourself add-ons and other crap like that and enjoy it. But I do appreciate it. Thank you. This guy can buy about 26 alcohol-free beers with that. So that's pretty awesome. Thanks, mate. I do appreciate that. That is awesome. Sneaky Larry. Hello. Larry George's courage. See, there we go. John B's all over it. So you're on your 4th 8th alcohol, 8% alcohol beer. That must mean that if in doubt, you're definitely risking it, Alan. There is no doubt. Oh, hold on, this frick, I've got to disable my preview. It's not loving life right now. You're right up there. You're not risking anything at 12,300 feet. Are you talking to me? Who am I rooting for in Euro 2020? The Netherlands. Here we go. That's who I am. Sorry, I missed that one earlier. Sorry, Captain Safety. Are they in it? If they are, that's who I'm going for. Alright, this is looking good. Thanks again, Alan. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we'll continue to follow the valley. Beautiful. Look at this. How good is this scenery, everybody? Secondary John B did an amazing job at choosing this scenery, that's for sure. Alan says I work better on beer. My wife insists on it. She hates me sober, but then that's what I expect from a hero now. Oh, that is absolutely tremendous. Nice. Let's just check, make sure we're not going to crash into anything here, team. No, we're good. We'll just continue to follow that valley. Yeah, I must have changed the refresh on my screen or something like that. Yeah, it's definitely my screen that's giving the it's giving that weird looking thing. So 52 nautical miles left, everybody. Go down and land in here. What's the elevation of this airport? Doesn't matter. The elevation is, we'll make it up as we go. Beautiful looking through here. Okay. Yeah, I think we keep on this trajectory here. Yeah, Fontana says, what's sober? Don't know if there's anybody around here. 4,800 feet approximately. Nice. Keith B says that he actually finds that offensive. His cat is a recovering addict. Okay, well, all the best to your cat. They are very well known having an addictive personality, so you got to watch them. That catnipper can get right out of control sometimes. We're up in the snowy mountains right here, everybody. I would have expected a little bit of icing by now, potentially. Oh, we're looking for... Oh, then again, I've got the weather set to weird weather. Let's see. We are below zero. I would have expected a little bit of icing at least. I've got my pitot on, right? Yep. Have we got anything at all? I think actually I might have read something to say they fixed a little bit of this. I haven't even got any whatsoever, which is good because it's only just below. Have a look on this way. Jeez, it's pretty bloody hilly around here, team. Okay. Beautiful. If you are new, firstly, apologies. Apologies for the rubbish that you're going to see. But, secondary, hit the like button because if you don't, just reiterating and reminding everybody that Alan will call you and bore you to death with English stories for 12 hours straight. So no one wants to go through that. David said there was an ice at 11,000, but it's less severe, really gradual onset. Oh, good, that's nice. Sven's icing up. Where are you, Sven? Where are you? Are you... I can't see you in here. Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay, you're icing up. Interesting. Ah, good. Mark is back. What's your handle again, Mark? Fontana's down at 6,300. He's giving no shits whatsoever. Oh, there you go. I see up there. DJ Email Lines. Nice. If we go past... Shit. Chivachali. Man, I nailed it. Jeez, I absolutely nailed it right there. Right, let's just check out life right here. Yep, this is still good. Okay. There's kind of a valley. Let's continue down there. Nice. I love it. Good to have you along, Mark. It's annoying when there's things like that happen, eh? So annoying. Ah, Sven. Crashed a desktop, mate. So those of you that are flying the turbo right now, what do you think about it? Do you like it? Let me know. I don't give a shit what you think. Just trying to make conversation, really. No, but seriously, tell me, what do you reckon? Do you like it? Let's have a look how fast we're going right here. So I'm pulling, what, 135 indicated. Across the ground at the moment, 152. So look, it's good. It's good speed. It's a good little earner in the career modes, this one. It was the weather conditions at the tab that had the AI turned off. Ah, right. So the issue was actually between the keyboard and the chair. I hate when programs have that issue. So annoying. Sven says, love it, damage engine and smoke is cool. It's cook, actually, he says, which kind of makes sense when the engine's on fire. It is like cooking. But I know you mean cool. But let's go with cook. So simple. Yeah, I know, mate. David says it's going much faster than the Seminole, but then again, I think the raindrop impact is slowing me down because I'm on live weather and not cheating. So David is trying to take the moral high ground right here. It's a good attempt, but one thing you forget, David, is that I have no self-respect. So your jabs, they don't make any difference. But good. Keep it going. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. I do enjoy them. Jelly to Basket 97, are you with us? If you are, say hello in the comments. Or is it someone who I didn't know that was their name that always flies with us? I don't think so. So here's the options, everybody. No, John, shush, don't spoil it. Live time as well, David. Whoa, the truth is coming out. Chris Richardson. How you doing, mate? What's it like? It must be, what's the time over there? Must be like 4:30 or something, mate. Good to see you. Welcome. If you're not cheating, why are you here? It's obligatory. Exactly, Alan. Or Alan. Hope I pronounced that correctly. Secondary John B says, my sim has been frozen for the last 5 minutes. Did you have anti-ice on or not? That's the problem. Got it in one. Ah, nice. Chris is an absolute maniac. Lives in Western Australia. Which, correct me if I'm wrong, but Western Australia is an island just off the west of Australia. That might not be technically or geographically correct, but it may as well be an island. Shut all the borders all the time. They even used to shut the borders even before COVID. Keep all the Victorians out. David says, I'll have to follow someone's name tag in, though, because I can't see shit. And there's no approach. You can't say shit. Yeah, just go for it. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. I think we're good going across here. So here's the options, everybody. What we can do is we can either, when this flight lands, which is in about 15-20 minutes or so, I don't know. I don't even know. Soonish. Let's have a look. 13 minutes, 28 seconds. We can perhaps do another flight departing from this airport and fly in this this scenery again, or we can go and continue on the round the world trips. We're halfway down England at the moment, so I'll leave it up to you guys. What would you like to do? Would you like to continue on in this scenery and fly around here, or do you want to go and do another leg of the round the world? Completely up to you. Alan says, don't follow me, I'm drunk. Oh, Sven says I had 55.6 engine damage and you can only hit repair on the tarmac, not mid-flight with turbo. Oh, damn. Oh, you didn't download the scenery pack, Chris. Yeah, it's just the airport we're about to fly into, the scenery. This stuff here is just the standard scenery, which is pretty bloody good, to be fair. Okay, so yeah, I'll just continue up here and then we'll just sneak around the edge, around this mountain here, it looks like, and then fly down into the... how far we got to go? 31. That's all good, mate. And so I have to play Sea of Thieves. I need some friends. Who's going to be my friend for a couple hours and play Sea of Thieves with me? I've never played it. I've downloaded it. I also downloaded Grand Theft Auto 5. So if anybody wants to play that online, let me know too. I downloaded No Man's Sky too. But is there anything else people are playing out of their Game Pass? Game Pass is good. I'm going to continue it. There's no doubt about it. I'm definitely going to continue it. I think it's worth it. I think they've got a good range of games. I like it, I have to admit. It's pretty cool. But yeah, Sea of Thieves, I've got to give it a bit of a whirl. I've actually been back into World of Warcraft again recently. Gold making, by the way, is a bit I like doing. Spent hours yesterday doing it. I was actually supposed to be doing a video, putting together some information for another video that I'm planning on at the moment. But in the end, I just ended up playing that bloody game for about 5 hours. It's what happens sometimes, everybody. Alan says, I only play on PS4, but GTA is the greatest game ever. I actually, when I first played the game in 2013 on PS3 when it came out, that's exactly what I said, and I still think it stacks up as one of the best games ever in my opinion. I totally agree. Free open beta for Chivalry 2. That's like a hack and slash type scenario, isn't it? Well, some could argue that my piloting in Microsoft Flight Simulator is hack and slash too, to be fair. Is that right? Is it cool? So the end answer is, or the question is what I'm trying to say, is it cool? And if not, why not? And can you please fix that? Thank you. By the way, exclamation mark Discord, everybody. Let me do it right now. You feel free to come and join the Discord. It's fun. And you can block Alan when you're in there, so you won't get bored to death with the absolutely boring English stories. Have I got it on? I have indeed, yep. Hack and slash repart of my wedding bell, says Alana. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Oh, I love it. If you're just new to the channel, by the way, jump on in and come and join us. Look, we've got heaps of people flying today. We've got Chriso's up there. Good to see you. Fontana Quinn. We've got Ornfire. It's too hard. Mayday, John B. The secondary John B, that is, just to clarify. We've got Jelly Basket. We've got Jinky. We've got somebody else there who I can't see their name. Oh no, that's just the overlap on there. Up ahead, we've got Mark's up over there, DJM Airlines. I think we can actually start to head over in this general direction now, I think, team. Let's bring it up. Yeah, we can indeed. Let's just follow this through. So come on in and fly along. One thing, we do have a few rules. Rule number 1, don't be a dickhead. For some of you, that rule is going to be very difficult to abide by. Rule number 2, there are no rules. Do not fly in accordance with flight rules. That will not be accepted. That's pretty much it. Rule number 3, I've just made it up. Make sure your transponder is set to emergency. Oh, it's not even on. Let's turn it on. No one's following us, but who cares? Always set your transponder to emergency. It will happen. It's worth a download while it's open. Nice. While it's in free open beta. Chivalry 2 is amazing, says secondary John B. There are lots of moves available. Riposts, slashes, parries. Nice. Did I forget? Dave, did I forget you? Where are you, mate? I didn't even see you, mate. Where are you? Oh, you're there. David T gets a special mention. Be nice to him. Everybody. He's feeling a little bit left out recently. So he's a very sensitive. So just go easy on him is really what I'm saying. Okay, I'm going to start descending just a little bit here, everybody. Let's knock off our thingy. We'll just go down to say about 7,500 feet. Just nice and easy. There is no spoon. I saw a spoon. There's a spoon. Nothing like a good spoon in the morning. What? I go there. High five, I need friends. Yeah, join the club. Hold on, we do not need to descend at this rate. Now I do miss my trim wheel today. So my punishment for being lazy and using my Extreme 3D Pro is that I don't get the trim wheel. And the trim wheel is the greatest invention in flight simulation ever. Secondary John B says, I'm stuck in uncontrollable death spins. Welcome to my world. That's just completely normal flying. Just let go of the controls and it should right itself. That may not be good advice, but let's stick with that, see how you go. Alright, how we're looking here. Okay, so actually, I think, what's the wind doing? Is the wind like, can I do a tailwind landing is the question. We've got a crystal, 2 knot. Yes, screw it, let's just go straight in. We're going straight in to runway, whatever it is. It's sort of runway 03 or something like that by the looks of it. Keith B says, as you get older you lose friends and hope. Get used to it. Oh, I love it. Nothing wrong with Stream 3D Pro. No, it's the best. To me, it's the best all-round joystick ever invented for flight sim. My personal opinion, not sponsored. Okay. Has anyone seen the little New Zealand girl who sees the goat outside and mimics what her mum said when she saw the goat in their back garden? Go onto the internet or Facebook or TikTok or one of those ones and just put, there's an effing goat, except put effing, put the actual word in. As this little girl, I tell you what, it's so funny. Her mum's obviously looked out the window and said, oh my god, it's an effing goat, and then this little girl has just mimicked it. It is absolutely brilliant. She's a little New Zealand girl. It is so. My wife is not loving the fact that I'm watching it non-stop at the moment. I think it is absolutely sensational. We'll pull up the video later on. Yes, David has. Yes. Yeah, it is. It's like, I love the fact her facial expressions are so good. Like, she's really proud of herself. Like, there's an effing goat out there. And she's got a big smile on her face. And then her mum goes, it's just a goat. And then her face goes real serious. She goes, no, it's an effing goat. My wife would be not laughing at me talking to you guys about it. She thinks I'm obsessed with it. It's true. Yeah, everyone's seen it. Yeah. It was on our news over here. That's how exciting it is in New Zealand when someone on TikTok gets 5 million views for their daughter swearing. It gets on the news. All right, we need to sort out how we're looking for distance 11. No. Yeah, hold on. Okay, autopilot off. Let's hand fly this. Euralian, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Welcome back. Good to see you. Check out the scenery, everybody. Seriously. Tell you what, it's freaking awesome. So, hey, what do you want to do next, everybody? Do you want to depart from the same location again? I think if we do, I'm going to rev up Sky Park and do a Sky Park flight out of here. If not, we can continue the Round the World series that we were doing, and we're sort of a couple of flights into England, so we'll depart from England and head our way down sort of southeasterly direction towards France, no doubt. So let me know, where do you want to fly to, everybody? Okay, first notch in. 9.7, that's real early to put the first notch in, but anyway. Good stuff, Euralian, good to see you, mate. Good to see you. I'm really setting this up early, aren't I? Absolute shocker. Way too early, in fact. Okay, I got 1 notch flaps in, 9 nautical miles out. Why? Let's take the flap out. Okay, half 7's probably working well for us. 7,500 feet. Barney Gumble, how you doing? See you up there? You with us, or you just doing your own thing? Whatever suits you. Get into it. Okay, what side of it is on this side of the ridge? Followed it up. Here we go. Look at this through the mountains, everybody. How good is this? Whew! Sensational right here, team. How good is this? Love it. Look at this approach, everybody. Do or do not. There is no why. Didn't start the sim since the update, should I? Firstly, it's a game. Whoa, triggered. I don't know. Look, I think this may be wrong, but one of the determining factors is, do you want to play it? If you want to play it, then I think starting it is definitely, I wouldn't say it's a key consideration, but at least it's a secondary consideration at a minimum. So yeah, just think about that part of it maybe and think, look, do I want to play it? Yes, okay, tick that first box, because you know that's probably something you want to think about. Like I say, not the most important consideration, but definitely a consideration. Star Wars Nike. Huh? Do or not? There's no way. Ah, right, I'm with you. Okay, Captain Safety. You're 8 steps ahead of me, but look, let's be honest. Everyone is at all times. Because I am an idiot. .48, right? So I want to get to 5.8 to be circuit height. Looks like it's going to be a fun little approach in here. How's that wind looking? Has it changed? Oh, we've got a 4 knot tailwind now. That really is we're at the point where we shouldn't be flying with a tailwind and at that speed, but let's just do it because if in doubt, risk it. Okay. There is no I in idiot. Landing gear is down. See? Oops. Fly the plane, Mace. Okay, this is a very interesting looking approach. Are you supposed to fly in from this? This doesn't look like a runway you're supposed to fly in from this angle. But anyway, we will be doing it. Oh man, what I'd give for a trim wheel right now. So this is the scenery the scenery add-on that downloaded that I put in the Discord around here. Look at this. I mean, how good is this in here, everybody? It's absolutely brilliant. Right, we're looking to trim for about 75 here. It's definitely a bit bouncy. A little bit slow. And so is the plane. Ba-dum-tsh. Alright. Shave these treetops right here. Ah, the wind looks actually not too bad. Actually, it's a little bit of a headwind here by the looks of it. It's a crosswind at worst, and it's not very, just not very strong. How was that? Seems smoothish. $83. Nice. I'll take it. Okay. Flaps up. Landing light off. Boom. Look at this. Look at this scenery, everybody. Woo! In fact, the thumbnail on this on here on this stream is from over here, parked just over here somewhere, right there, with that mountain in the background, I believe. How about I park over here? No, how about I park over here on the helipad? How about that? Beautiful. Shut up. Stop that. Beautiful. Oh, I'm moving. How could I be moving? Park and brake. Boom. There we go. Lovely. Check that out. Woo! Awesome. Absolutely brilliant. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Mestia Queen Tamar Airport. This is the download, the scenery download. Look at this. Look at this terminal. Or is it the emergency service? Is that the tower, is it? Oh, cool. That is cool. Here comes John. This will be ultra critical. Jinky first, coming in. Looking pretty good. Hasn't got his landing gear down though. Oh, he just can't see it. Here comes John. Hasn't got his landing gear on. Yes, he has. He's going to land. How many times is he going to land? No, it's okay. He's taking the cross-country version right there. Practicing his grass landings. Check out this, everybody. How good. Check if landing gear is is deployed. Yes, definitely a new procedure. Look at this, everybody. We're into it. Okay, nice. Okay, so beautiful. Great flight. Excellent flight. So secondary John B, thank you very much for choosing that flight. It was awesome. So what does everyone want to do? Should we do our next flight from here? Or what? Next flight from here? Continue on? It's kind of cool around here, isn't it? I'll start up the Sky Park transponder, eh? From here is good. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'm going to start up Sky Park, everybody. So for those of you that have Sky Park, you can follow along. You got to go, Fontana. Hey, cool, man. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Fly to Gory, Starlim's hometown. Clear that. Where are we right now? Over here somewhere, aren't we? Where the fuck? Where? Oh, look, this has got a big line showing you how. Here we go. There's no jobs from here. No jobs from here. Okay, so let's go to the main menu. Beautiful. 190 knots, a bit sporty for a landing. Yeah, just a touch. It's fine. It's fine. If it's not in the red, then what is it? Oh, hold on. Someone's got a friend request. There we go. Get into it. What's the... okay. I might as well continue to fly the turbo arrow because it's a lot of fun. We'll depart from here. Medium. I'm going to go here. I'm going to just put it on preset few clouds. It's good. Okay, so where do you reckon, mate? Where do you reckon we should go? Somewhere near the Black Sea? Is this the Black Sea? Batami? Okay, so do we put Gory in? Gory. Goring? No. No, not there. Where do you reckon? Where do you reckon, team? Fly somewhere down to the sea? Batami, what do you reckon? I'm easy, everybody. Let's see, how far is that? It's about the same distance as we just flown, so it's probably a nice flight, this one. Oh, what am I doing that for, you frickin' idiot? Boom, boom, boom. Ah, nice. Tbilisi, the capital. Tbilisi, here we go. Tbilisi, maybe. Tbilisi, UTGB. 128, perfect. Is this it? Thomas, how you doing? So we'll go with this then, eh? Tbilisi? Lucchini Tbilisi? Or is it a different one? Let me know. Land with a Seneca 5, others have tail number bug 2. Ah, right. Ah, okay. View of the sea. Keep going east. We came from the sea. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll keep going here. How about we go here? What do you reckon? Or over here? Okay, cool. We're good with it. Let's do it. Okay, so let's go and throw that up in our thing right here, everybody. So UGMS 2. UGTB. Great. Tbilisi. Tbilisi. There we go. Sounds good. Let's do it. 128. Beautiful. I'm flying the Turbo Arrow, everybody. You can fly. Maybe I might just change the livery because you know why? I'm an absolute madman. This time I'm going to fly in... I quite like this one. Boom. World map. Boom. Done. Fly. Boom. Done. Boom. 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 Just like my neighbours. Boom. 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 Alright. What's happening in the world right now? Okay, so what we need to do then is, for a start, is get this one here, and we need to hold on, right, hold on, that one there, right, okay, we got it. Alright. Chocks, tie downs, gone. Maintenance, engine damage is 0. That's cool. Alright, I'm going to throw on... That. Boom, might as well just start up. Let's go. Slow down. Oh, I didn't have the... I did not have it on. Put it on GPS. Okay, emergency dialed in because we know that that is definitely going to happen. Stand by. Using GTN 750 mod GPS, I'll enter our destination there. Nice. I found love with an Iranian woman who worked in the Wendy's in Tbilisi. There we go. The classic love story. There we go, yep. Mayday and Alan got the right idea. A huge meal with loads of wine. Nice. John also works for the Tourism Association of Georgia. Hold on, look at that noise. Oh, that's landing gear, idiot. Alright, let's make our way out to the airport. To the runway. Beautiful. Love this. Feel free to join in, everybody. I'll just wait here. Oh. I'll just wait for you guys to catch up. Where is my... trying to log into something right here and can't find the password because I'm an idiot. I'll deal with it later. Alright, shall we get going? Let's do it. I'm going to keep below 41 this time. There we go. Shouldn't get any engine damage. Doesn't feel right. Feels like you should be able to boot it. Jinky's just doing his own thing, which is all good. Oh, we started the big runoff. Gear up. Where we're going is actually over in this direction here. Let's just clear this hill here and then figure out how we're going to get up to our altitude. Stick with 9,000 feet, I think. Might have to navigate this valley. It's not a problem. Hopefully this hill isn't too immense as we get around here. No, it's fine. Beautiful. Never an issue. Never an issue whatsoever. Might have to do a little bit of dodging, I would say. Right, while I'm getting up to altitude here, let's get this heading bug going. Right, where is it? It's okay, we do not need to focus on what we're doing. Okay. I hate when you do that. I hate when you have a login and then completely forget it. What an absolute shocker. Okay, this is going to be an issue for us. Alright, I think we're going to get up to about... might have to get up a little bit higher than 9,000 feet this time though, everybody. Look at that. It is amazing, isn't it? Okay, so apparently it's over here. So if we go like this, what's it going to do? Yeah, it's going to take us right up over here. We could be okay. I think we might have to go to 11,000 feet though, just for a start, just to be safe. There's 9,000 feet right there. I've got a stupid frickin' preview on. I forgot. The blinky one below the gear lever, that's telling me that I've got my auto extend on. My landing gear auto extension. Okay, so here we go. So I've put that down to not on at all. Okay, how we're looking here. Yeah, you do get a bit more speed with flaps retracted. I know. I mean, I don't know why. It's a little bit hard to believe that. Okay, let's go. What are we, 11? So 11 and a half sounds good to me. Boom. Let's go with that. This on. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Ah, okay. Didn't know that one. Yeah. And so it's designed to, if you forget to extend your landing gear, there's three options. One is if you go under, I think, 1400 RPMs or 14 inches on your manifold, and under 87 knots, I think it is, or 84, one of the two. And then the other one's just if you go under 84, or you can have it turned off, something like that. So it'll extend your landing gear. Actually, let's go ahead and just avoid this mountain just for a laugh. Hold on, right, this one here. Hey, GamerTube, how you doing? Thank you very much. It's real. I'm actually in the plane flying. Oh, I spoiled the immersion right there. Totally legitimate and real. Alright, it is a very nice part of the world, isn't it? Got a good group of people coming along this time. Got some red dirt happening right there. All right. Okay, how are we looking here? We've got 112 to go. I'd imagine there'll be a lot of turbulence and updraft from there. Yeah, there no doubt would be, I would say, definitely. It depends on the conditions a little bit. But yeah, I would definitely have a few eddies coming off here. It'll be bumpy. Particularly how close we're flying to them, that's for sure. There's also a lot of turbulence when you crash into the side of the mountain, which is always a risk with me as a pilot in command. Okay, so we should, yeah, so once we get over just a couple of peaks here, this one here, and then the next one, we should be pretty good actually. Whoa, check that out, looking good. think we're good for a minute. Oh, Secretary John Beatty is going to go and wash a wire with the missus. Great flight. Have a good one, everyone. Let's do some chivalry too soon if everyone is up for it. Yes, definitely. We need to. We need to. Sorry, buddy. I'm just distracted at the moment trying to frickin' get this login sorted. So I can... Yes, finally got it. Alright, all good. Sorted. We got it sorted, everybody. I'm back. Ah, the real John B. The real John B. Says goodbye to the secondary John B.
Okay, buddy, I know the captain's safety would have been extremely disappointed that we hadn't had a safety briefing so far today. So we lost our official safety briefing documents, and we have been fined for that. The reality was we never had any, but it was easier just to pay the $10,000 fine rather than the $500,000 fine, which we would have had to pay. So we've had to come up with some new safety features. So basically, for a start, we have, in the past we haven't had seatbelts, but now we do have seatbelts. Now there's no buckles, so you can't actually clip them in and keep yourself safe, but you can tie them together. It's old pieces of string, should do the job pretty well, so just make sure you go ahead and have those fastened. We have provided some safety pins for those of you that have trouble tying them, so you can go ahead and put that in. Look, let's be honest. If we plough into the side of this mountain right here, which you can see out the left and the right hand side of the aircraft right now, then you ain't going to survive. Seatbelts ain't going to do shit. So, but anyway, we did put that argument forward, but the FAA completely disagreed with it. So anyway, so that's just the big piece of news that I just wanted to share with you during the safety briefing. Someone asked earlier what's on the menu today. We decided to go for something a bit upmarket this time. We're going to have crackers with some butter on them, followed by some 7-day-old orange juice that have been sitting outside for a while. So that should work out pretty well. So hopefully that will help a few of you that need to lose a few pounds, because it'll be coming out of every orifice that you can imagine. But anyway, buddy, sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. We may not make it, but that doesn't matter. At least you're going to have a good time looking at this great scenery. Catch you soon.
Bloody idiot. You can spawn near me, definitely, go for it. You can spawn wherever you want. Get into it. Oh, nice. Okay. How we're looking for mountains ahead of us, team. Things are opened up just a little bit. Looking absolutely tremendous. What I might do is I might go ahead and just go and grab a refill coffee, everybody. So I'll catch you back very, very soon. Refill my Nespresso. Make sure you go ahead and do that. You're saying, do the same yourself, I should say. However, some of you over in the northern hemisphere might want to grab a beer or two. Or in Alan's case, I think Alan's actually gone to sleep. I think he's on his 5th 8% beer and he's done and dusted. Anyway, guys, give me 5 seconds. I'll be back soon. Chris says the turbo arrow is definitely a bit nippier than the stock. Yep. 186 ground speed, says David. No, hold on. I got 154 across the ground. What depends what settings you got. Obviously, what engine settings you got. I'm 2400 on the RPM, and I'm 1400. Well, manifold of 29, 30, there or thereabouts. John B, the real John B, says I'm most of the way through my alcohol-free beer. Get into it. Can't make a coffee too early. What are we there? It's still just past 5. I should really fly with my glasses off. But that would be too sensible. Look at this, everybody. Kind of cool, eh? Beautiful. So what happened? Champions League, everybody. What's happened? The answer is... Whoa! It's over. There we go. Mayday says, I'm finishing my last beer for the day. Had 8 beers and had to go to the toilet 10 times. Yep, I can relate to that. I can relate. Oh, man. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. So it's been quite funny seeing some of the comments that have come through on my latest video. There's a few people that thought I was being dead serious, which is always fun. That makes life really enjoyable. Oh, you've got to laugh. You have got to laugh. My sense of humour doesn't come through very clearly, obviously. You've got to laugh. Ronald! Missed most of the stream, but glad to see you're still flying. Yeah, mate. How you going? Good to see you. Are you going to join in? Broke the seal too early. Rookie error. What's the closest airport to take off from? Let me check out for you, mate. You probably want to intercept us, eh? Oh, it's pretty sparse around here. You might just need to spawn on one of us, Ronald. Maybe over here? I can't actually see any around here, mate. Oh, hold on. Yes, look here. This is a better option right here. There's literally none around us, mate. We're halfway between here and here. Yeah. I don't think there are any, mate. That's freaking awesome then, isn't it? Yeah, just fly towards us. Once you pop, you can't stop. The arrow doesn't like spawning in the air. Oh, really? The system's too complex, is it? Is that an issue? Does it shit itself? Ah. Now we're looking for fuel. I did not even check it, but just under half, that's fine, yeah. I didn't even check it. Oh, Chris spawned on me and it worked fine, so there you go. There you go, Ronald. You could risk it. Absolutely brilliant. Ah. Sparky's fins over there. Got all these little outcrops, reminds me of DayZ. This is sort of the area that it's in, isn't it? DayZ, I think. Kind of feels a bit like that. Well, kind of these little settlements, rolling countryside, the odd train track coming through. That kind of almost looks military-like, doesn't it, down there? Bit of that. Oh, jeez. I always forget to turn the preview off. Creates issues. I'm more left towards the destination. Ah, right. Yep. Although I'm just heading in a direct line to it, so let's have a look here. Straight of DF. How far have we got to go here, team? We've got 60 nautical miles, so I'll stay up here at 11,000 feet for a bit longer. A cup like that without a saucer, you savage. You and your English traditions. I can hardly fit my bloody finger through this bloody slot right here. Little trick, when you carry a young person's or an inexperienced person's technique is they use two hands to carry a cup of tea and a saucer, but always just one hand. It's a lot more stable. There you go, that's my contribution to life today. You're welcome. I'm sure the English have figured this out already. No, I'll get that in you. Get that in you, everybody. What's going on here? Yeah, so I definitely think there's been a performance increase. It sounds like there's a few people that have experienced a performance increase. So I think it's a zero-sum game, though, in Microsoft Flight Simulator. While we experienced a bit of performance improvement, there'll be some others that had a massive hit in their performance, and we'll take their loss as our gain. So that's good for us. We will take it. It hardly ever seems to be the case where you'd have where everyone gets a big bonus from an update. Usually something shits itself. You gotta laugh. You have to laugh, really, don't you? Chris says, and from what I've seen, some can't load at all anymore, so that must be where my extra frames came from. Oh, it's so bad when that happens. It's so annoying, eh? I've had that. I've definitely had it. I'm happy with 154 across the ground. Let me grab the let's grab the documentation up right here. I want to find out where are we? Just like turbo arrow documents. Let's grab the manual right here. Let's look at cruise. What are they saying? So at 4,000 feet, they're saying 2,300 and 29. Yeah, so that's, yeah, okay. Yeah, so I'm at like about sort of a typical cruise at the moment. That's at 4,000 feet, that is, by the way, but still it's going to be similar. What are they saying? 28. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I'm around about where it should be. Now, we take a look at the operation performance. Let's say level flight, cruise power. What are we looking at here? Okay, temperature is 19. No, hold on. Fahrenheit on the outside. Yeah. So it's below 0. So we're minus 10 degrees. At cruise power. Let's have a look here. Let's say at 9,000 feet. 11,000 feet. That's, what are we about? 65, 140? Yeah, we're right on the number. Economy 65, there or thereabouts. Yeah, we're probably a little bit light on it. Look, this is at 8,500 feet at minus 10, so almost at power 75%. What are we on our power right now? So 65 here, 75 here, is it? And 100% here. So a little bit over. Yeah, I think we're slightly slow according to the table, maybe. Slightly slow. Minus 4. 29 minutes to go. There we go. Oh well, it's all good. It is all good. So what are we doing? We're doing 156 across the ground. We're doing 135 in the air. 130 in the air, in fact. Okay. A bit of a tailwind. Yeah, I think I'm probably, I don't know. It feels like it's going slightly slower than advertised, potentially. Haven't got a huge weight in fuel. That shouldn't be. Okay. Anyway, still faster than the standard one, that's for sure. This is the second flight, Ronald. The second. We're here in Georgia, and the scenery's pretty freaking awesome. Well, where we've just come from in the mountains there, it was pretty amazing. That's for sure. Alan says the 4 lights above the alt to the right. Why is my right light on? I've zoomed out but can't read it. That one there's overboost. So basically you're over revving. You're doing engine damage. If this light's on, you're doing engine damage. Crash the desktop again, Sven. Hope AMD fixes this USB issue so I can stay in VR. Yeah, I reckon. Is this part of the world tour, or have we forgotten about that plan already? No, I just, John B told me I had to do the flights in Georgia. So we took a bit of a detour and we just skipped the, but no, it definitely isn't. No, we're definitely still doing round the world, that's for sure. Definitely. Yeah, it was just something slightly different. Mixing things up, that's really it. Ronald's going hard. There he is, I see him over there. Ah, that's a fuel pump. Oh, are you talking about this one? I thought you said the fourth light. Since when did we listen to John? Is it? Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Since yesterday? Yeah, I'll definitely continue the round the world. I'll be doing some round the world flights on video, YouTube videos, just the normal videos. Also, just be doing some by myself sometimes, and also on stream. So I'll just keep it going particularly because it's propeller only. It's going to take a while, so I'll be doing them in between times. That's for sure. Oh, that will be the beer. Oh yeah, the fuel pump. Yeah, that's a good idea. There we go, it's gone. Shouldn't have that on. I thought you meant the... Oh, so you mean the fifth light, not the fourth. Don't forget to do a bird leg. I have no idea what's going on, but let's just go with it. We've got some nice villages starting to appear below us right here. Pretty vast countryside as we hit the lower altitude part of the flight. Mace, you could plan the flights to pass over Georgia eventually, then this will be part of the tour. Yeah, exactly. Could definitely do that. If we grab... where's my... Let's grab up our thing. You guys can't see this at the moment. So here we go. I'm going to use Sim Toolkit Pro only for around the world at this point, because then it's going to track exactly where we are, where we've been. So yeah, at the moment we're over here somewhere, right? We're over in here somewhere, right? Somewhere like that. Here. We're somewhere around here. No, so we could, yeah, so what I'm thinking is from here, the next flight could still potentially stay in England. We go down to here, then we flick across, maybe we jump into France, or maybe straight, I don't know where we'll go from there, but we'll certainly make a southeasterly direction. I mean, we've probably got we might just completely miss Africa right here and just go straight southeast, head straight through. Oh, we could go a little bit higher, I suppose. We could go straight east here, go through Georgia, then go southeast through India, down through Malaysia, into Australia. We've got to grab New Zealand, so we'll come across. This is going to be challenging. We'll have to get a decent sized prop plane to get across there. Then we'll probably have to. Sheesh, we're going to have to fly all the way back up here. So we should come down through here, through Australia, into New Zealand, then back around. We're going to add an extra 5,000 nautical miles to our trip, essentially. Let's quit that out. Go like that. East of the Black Sea, there we go. Ah, oh, bird, yes, as in the Kiwi bird. Yes, I do have to do that. Raven, this aircraft has a complete autopilot, or only heading? Yeah, it does have a, well, not a complete autopilot. It's got all the normal ones, so nav, heading, whatever you're looking to do. It does have an altitude hold, which a real aircraft doesn't have, but you can do it here. I've got it enabled, but it doesn't have like vertical speed or approach or anything like that. But it's basically heading and altitude is what it has. Don't forget Belgium. Has nav and Alt2, set the dial to nav and click the word pipe. That's it. Don't forget Belgium, that's where I live, yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, I mean, that next leg we get, like, probably in 2 legs. Like, next leg we'll probably go down to the bottom of England, perhaps, I don't know. And then the next leg will be across the channel. Then we can start going into some of those countries over there. You going to visit Perth? Yeah, I think we will, definitely. Go Perth. Maybe go down to the bottom of Australia. Maybe Adelaide. Melbourne. Up over Sydney. We've got to figure out what to... There's going to have to be a decent sized propeller plane that's going to get across the Tasman Sea, that's for sure. We're going to have to fly something pretty massive. I don't know what. And then go from there. Chris says, hit WA around Karratha or Port Hedland, head south and go across the Bight. There we go. Do turboprops count? Yep, turboprops, yep. As long as it's propeller driven, that's the key. So I'm going to do a lot of like little prop stuff. But I'll definitely get the turboprops out to do those longer ones, definitely. We're going to need them. There's going to be some decent distances that we're going to have to fly overseas and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, NZKW. I don't think we can visit NZKW because it doesn't show up in NeoFly, I don't think. But yeah, we should go there. Might have to skip Melbourne. Their border might be shut. I'll do a touch and go. Yeah, you win. Now we're looking for... How far have we got to go here, team? 23. Okay, let's start to descend. Descending. But yeah, no, it'll be fun. I mean, we don't have to do a direct around the world. We can go all over the place. So yeah, if we want to visit people's hometowns and stuff, we can definitely do it for sure. Whoops, what are you doing, Mace? Be a bit of fun. But yeah, I want to do it exclusively in Sim Toolkit Pro because then I'm going to have a map of exactly everywhere we went. Sim Toolkit Pro is actually not quite accurate because they had a couple of airports that didn't exist in Sim Toolkit Pro that we visited. So it's not 100% accurate, but it's fairly accurate. It's a generic area. Don't forget, everybody, as it just said, go ahead and smash the like button. Definitely do it. If you haven't done it, please go ahead and do it. Oh, I did it, didn't I? I did. Yes, there we go. Someone just did it right now. Brilliant. I saw it change. Outstanding. Beautiful. It was a nice little flight, this one, I've got to say. It is a nice little flight. And there I was setting up on the ILS, change from GPS to VLOC and C to D. Crash to desktop. Oh! Love that. Love it. Okay, how we're looking down to 8,500 feet. What sort of altitude do we get at this airport? Must be getting close to sea level, are we? Relatively. This is quite good at what, 700 feet per minute. This works nice. Is this the non-turbo variant? No, this is the turbo variant, gamer. 1,600 feet, thanks, Alan. This is the turbo version. There's the overboost indicator there. It's one of the things that gives it away. I'm also picking probably the scoop is probably an identifying feature. I haven't looked closely at the other aircraft. I assume there's no scoop. Oh no, that's landing light. It's not a scoop, it's a landing light. I'll just shut up. I said it with confidence though, so let's just go with it. This is the type of quality you're going to get here. Just get used to it. Turbo 4, correct. Yes, it is the Turbo 4. Sven is making pizza to have with his next Duval beer. Or Duval beer. It's weekend. Yes, get into it, mate. A little bit early for beers for me. 9:42. I've got to finish my cold coffee. Nice. Alright, how we're looking here, boys. We've got 13 to go. We're at 8,000. This is a nice descent right here. I wouldn't have... Is every aircraft with a turbo automatically a turbo normalized? I wouldn't have a clue. Would not have a clue at all. There's the mic check down there. What's this say here? Avoid continuous operation below 15 inches heading. Heading. Oh, I'm an idiot. Between 1950 to 2350. Well, I'm over that. Let's just go with inches heading. It's a new... What have we got going over here? Aviation amuse. Well, we definitely need that. Transmitter. Boom. Should we turn it on? Let's turn it off. $23.43 in Belgium. Jeez. Is this our runway ahead of us right here? Yeah, we're flying straight in. You beauty, just past this. Is this it right here? 9.8. Where are we? 7,000. We need to start descending a bit more here, boys. I assume that's our aircraft right there, our airport. Or is it this it over here? I don't know. Oh, there's two. Okay, it's actually this one here. They're right beside each other. Holy crap. Let's get the autopilot has been disengaged. I really need to pull some flaps now, I think. Let's burn some speed. Yeah, piss off. Okay, one notch. Which one's the runway? I assume the big white piece of asphalt slash concrete right there. Anyway, everybody, it's been an absolute pleasure having you all on board to fly along. It's always a lot of fun, I've got to say. I'm desperately, not desperately, that's the wrong word. I'm very, oh shit, now I'm extending past my... I'm trying to set it up so Sunday morning my time, which is Saturday night GMT, is the regular time slot. I'm putting my gear out way early, but let's just do it. So just trying to work it out to try to get that on a more regular basis, because this is definitely for me. Actually, yeah, this works out pretty well. Sunday mornings my time are a good time to do it. Hey Brian, how you doing? Thank you, appreciate it. So yeah, so I'm trying to get some consistency in there since Alan told me off for not being consistent. Not that I'm going to keep bringing that up. Hold on, what's in here? Are those two runways? Are they? I'm going for the big white one. No, I do want to actually get more consistency in the same day every week if I can. So yeah, I'll try to do it. Yeah, like usually I'd have my daughter swimming today, but she's away overnight, so I don't have it. Whoa, check that out. That's cool. Wow, that looks awesome. Let's fly the plane. And so, but yeah, it's a good time because, yeah, nighttime over in the UK, and it's a good time for the US. It's not so good for Chris. Left one has crosses, so left it is. But yeah, I'd like to be able to just knock it out on the same day every week where I can. That's where when I'm not away. Definitely a little bit high here. Also, my aircraft is high. Everyone is high. Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's go on the. We're going to land in the condemned runway because that's how we do it here, boys. As Ronald says, the left one has crosses, so that's the one. A little bit fast at the moment, but it's fine. Just back on the stream in time for the landing. 92. Nice. Oh, yeah. Guess the landing. You've got about 10 seconds, everybody. By the time you hear this, you'll have like 5. A little bit fast here, but let's just ease that off. Burn some speed. I don't know. Which way's the wind coming from? Looks like a bit of a is it crosswind or tailwind? Nice. This runway looks completely fine. Completely fine here, boys. Did I just land there accidentally? Whoa, bit bumpy there. Thank you very much for the subscription, whoever just subscribed. It was Dave CBM. Thank you if you are watching. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Remember, it costs nothing at all except a little bit of self-respect. 114. Okay, it wasn't too disgraceful, that one, was it? Let's throw our landing light off. Ronald wins with 123. ADC cleared me for a runway left. Nice. Sweet as. Well, hold on. Beautiful. Let's wreck some of this engine. Now, did that do any damage whatsoever, just to have it on very briefly? No, it did not. You got to have it on for an extended period of time. Well, watching where you're going, Mace. Now, we'll make our way over here to the terminal. Beautiful. That was enjoyable. Definitely a cool place to fly. Boom. Okay. It's on. Gone. 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 Boom, boom, boom. Continue on. Boom. Out we go. Right. Who we got coming in? Alan. Perfect. Oh, how far away are you, Alan? How far away are you? Anyway, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of fun today. A lot of fun. In a really nice part of the world, that's for sure. No pressure, Alan. Yeah, exactly. No pressure. You see, how far away is he? Here he is. He hasn't got the prop on. He's going for a no prop landing. Here we go. Here comes Alan. Will he perform under the pressure? Everyone's watching. The country's future Depends on Alan being able to land this aircraft. It's being beamed out to millions of people. Here he comes. Oh, it's looking solid. It's looking pretty good. Whoa. Wasn't bad, Alan. Wasn't bad at all. You're obviously driving on the left-hand side of the road like you do in Europe and England, so that works well. Beautiful, everybody. There we go. Repsol, we're just finishing, mate, but it was North Europe server. But we've just finished up. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for taking the time to jump on. Hopefully same time next week. If not, it might be the day before. It could be the day after. It could be any day. Who knows? Actually, it's a public holiday here next weekend, would you believe? Another one. Queen's birthday, in fact, Alan. So, obviously a big day for us over here. So, it's not actually her birthday. No worries, Chuck. Good to see you. Thank you very much for joining us. So, yeah. So, actually, I might be able to do a couple of days. We'll see. Or else I might be able to do a slightly different time. Who knows? Jinky, good to see you, mate. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for taking the time to tune in and fly along. Look out for some more videos. I'm trying to just put a video out every week. Separate video. That's pretty much all I've got time for at the moment. So, trying to do a few different things, as you can see. A few people getting a bit butthurt over that, but hey, sucks to be them. Get a sense of humour. Yeah, you missed it. Sorry, Repsol. It's WA Day here next weekend. Nice. That's good. Do you get public holiday, do you? Is it like the anniversary, is it? Anyway, buddy. Have a good one. We'll catch you soon. For those of you that haven't already, ! Discord. Come and join the Discord. You're most welcome to. For everyone else, I'll be in and out of there all day. So if a few of you are around, you want to catch up and have a game at some stage, let me know. Very keen to do some Sea of Thieves. So, yeah. Anyway, it's all good, everybody. Take it easy. We'll catch you very, very soon. Still waiting on that loyalty check for getting up so early. Alan still hasn't seen... What? Alan? That reminds me. I sent him $30,000 to get us our $12 million sponsorship, and it still hasn't arrived. I think there's mail issues due to COVID, I think. Yeah. Thank you, the real John Beasley. Please stand up. Please stand up. Awesome. Thank you, everybody. Take it easy. Have a good one. We'll talk very, very soon. Don't eat yellow snow.